So after what has turned out to be about 2 weeks of mild chaos, it seems that Chase Bank is scrambling to remove the business credit cards that have been reported on the consumer credit reports. For those of you who may not be completely sure what this is, Chase Bank inadvertently, through a software update or glitch, started to report business credit card activity on consumer credit reports. This was about early March, beginning of the month, and it was put out there around the 4th or 5th of the month. Here it is on Wednesday, March 12th, and Chase Bank has started to communicate with the credit reporting agencies to remove this card usage altogether off credit reports. I saw my card come off of my report, and I also have been contacted by a couple clients and colleagues that were telling me they're starting to see it come off of one report at a time, Equifax, TransUnion, Experian. So as of right now, this is happening relatively live. A couple quick updates as well. One thing that I did notice about this is that those of us that had multiple Chase business credit cards only saw one card report, from what I can gather from a couple clients that I know that have Chase Bank credit cards, and also some colleagues that have other clients that were reporting this incident, etc. So from my firsthand data points, it seems that Chase Bank only leaked one of these cards, which, maybe could be a feather in their cap that this was an error versus all, multiple, however many cards you had reporting all at one time. I have multiple business credit cards with Chase Bank. Only one of them that I'm personal guaranteeing showed up on my report. So that's an interesting fun fact. The credit scores, FICO scores, seem to be bouncing back largely to where they were from what I'm gathering so far. And again, this is just firsthand data points from colleagues and clients that I have, as well as my own credit report. I didn't experience a significant drop. I covered in the live stream why, but essentially my finances and my credit set up in a way where it didn't beat up on my situation. But at the end of the day, from what I'm gathering, clients are expressing that the card is being removed one report at a time, and their scores are largely being restored. So quick fact as well, I've kind of mentioned and touched on, I thought this was extremely convenient timing, given the fact that CFPB has been attacked by the existing or current administration and broken down to a point of minimal function. It seems they are still in place, technically speaking, and they could be a place where you can reach out to express this experience with Chase Bank and how it's damaged your finances and potentially caused long-term financial distress or issues. We have, Amex financial reviews being triggered. Some people may be in the process of buying a home, a car. So having, tens to potentially 100+ point drops on your FICO scores out of the blue for illegitimate reasons is enough to complain, or at least go to somebody and get some kind of, reprieve from this, or something to that effect. So the CFPB is still in existence. It is broken down to its barest bones at the moment, from what we can tell. It also seems to be headed off by an individual who is following the psychology and the principles of the current administration. So that having been said, not a heavy regulatory type of, psychology, you know what I mean? Essentially, it's not one of those situations where you can be as sure that Chase Bank will be held accountable for this situation. You also have to keep in mind the CEO of JP Morgan Chase seems to have some pretty close ties to this current administration, especially this go around. He's been a relatively public supporter. And so all of that being in the pot, I'm not sure how much, reprimanding that will be done or accountability that will be held. But it is still important to exercise what is available to you. So reaching out to the CFPB if you've really been damaged by this is one route you can go. I also mentioned in my live stream that I covered about this, that the state attorneys general is somebody that can fall in the bucket of public representation to defend you in these types of situations of consumer abuse, etc., from big companies, etc. So your state attorneys general could be another, entity that you can turn to get a little support or backing in this situation for the illegitimate practices of this financial institution. I just wanted to break this news first thing in the morning, Wednesday, like I said, Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. The Chase Bank credit reporting glitch has started to, Chase has started to scramble to provide some resolution around this and started to peel the entire account off of credit reports. So we'll see how this goes. We'll continue to cover it. If you have been experiencing this, or if you've been a victim to this, comment down below and let me know. If you've known any other business owners, entrepreneurs, or freelancers that were victims to this, comment down below and let me know. This is JP reporting from Blueprint for Prosperity Network, helping you master relationship banking and lending so you can customize your blueprint for prosperity. I will be dropping my Instagram links down below for Blueprint for Prosperity Network, so you guys can tune in there and we can continue to grow our community of pioneers there. Other than that, to all my pioneers, welcome back. To my new viewers, welcome in. I want each of you to like, comment, share, subscribe, and support the channel so the channel can continue to support you. Other than that, stay focused, stay in motion. I'll see y'all soon.